Hello everybody, this is KN from Sonic Song 182, joining you for another fun Friday. This is up in the 140s somewhere. 148. Yes, we are on 148. And today I'm going to be drawing this nice image of Knuckles, and you guys will catch up on the stream pretty soon, waiting for YouTube to show me that you guys are in here. That'll be good. But in the meantime, I hope all of you have had a fantastic week. I've been very busy working on different Sonic Song content, and then also with lots of other things as well. But, it was a very busy week, but doing well. Let's see, I don't want my reference image up right now, it is just in my way. Hello everybody! So far YouTube is only showing me Jarrett Perez, Dust in the Wind, Michelle Ramirez, Shadow Girl 123, and Box the Hedgehog, and Doremi's Melody, Jason366, Guerrero. So hello, you guys are the early squad that YouTube has allowed to come through properly. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And there's Nafisa, hello. What is this? Oh, I drew him a little coffee, or like a hot cocoa. In the meantime, while I was waiting for the stream to start. And there's Bandy and Macaro now. Hello everybody, and Aiden or Adam Dreamer, Noah Jones, Lexi1, Shadowstar 13, hello, and Micah Jackson, James D. Morris, and CJ the Beast, Speedaholic, Eric Matlock, Aquashine. Now everybody's coming in. There's the squad. Hi guys, hello, happy Friday. Harry Vlog said, sorry for being away for like a whole year, I have missed you all. Well, welcome back. You're just in time for a nice Knuckles drawing. So, Michelle Ramirez said Knuckles in the night shift. Yes, I'm gonna be doing just him doing his like Guardian stuff. For Knuckles being my favorite Sonic character, I really don't draw him very often, so I sort of felt like doing that today. Let's go ahead and probably I'll get started. This frame here is just, like, I drew more outside of the lines than I actually want in the picture itself. It just gives me more room to, work. So this big, like, red square is, like, to remind me what part of this is actually showing up in the drawing. CJ the Beast said, ooh, Knuckles is at work! Yes, yes he is. James D. Morris said, it's hard to believe it's Friday already. Yeah, wow. I do not know where most of the week went. Like, my goodness, it all passed very quickly. Let me go ahead and put that in Nux's sketch layer here. And I need to turn down the opacity on, like, basically everything. I'm gonna give you guys, like, one big thing here. And sorry, the microphone is on the typing side of my computer setup, so excuse, like, the potentially violent typing that might be going on. Joshua Smith said, wow, we are getting creative again. I'm still building that Lego set from last Friday. Nice. I hope that you get lots of progress done on your Lego set today, and I guess I will give you something nice and mellow to listen to. As you guys can hear, we've got some very chill music going on today. Excuse me, that was my computer making a notification noise. It was not any of your guys's. Jameson Jellyfish said, I'm horrible at drawing Knuckles. You know, he's not easy. I'm not especially good at drawing Knuckles, but he is my favorite boy, so it's good to get in the practice. Whoa, what was that? Okay, there's all kinds of strange things making noises, my goodness. Crazy for Anime 159 said, how are you doing, KN? Doing good so far. Oh, it's my watch. Okay. My gosh. Alright. My watch is the thing that's dinging at me now. Dust in the Wind said, strange noise of the day. Yes. But I'm doing well. I've had a very busy week. Like, I've been so busy with work that I kind of, like, you know, when you've been really focused on something, and then you finally start, like, relaxing for a little bit, and you're like, whoa, who am I? That's where my brain is at the moment. I am finally mellowing out a bit. I do have a video ready for you guys for after this live stream, and it will be a nice, chill, feel-good video. It's not Ask the Sonic Heroes, that's not ready yet. That'll be ready, like, around Halloween. But it's something else, and I thank you very much to the cast and crew for helping me get that, filmed and edited and color-corrected and put together. My goodness, it was a lot of work. We've got a lot of neat stuff coming up in October, so we spent most of this month working on our October, videos so far. So we haven't had a lot of, like, actual video releases this month, but trust me, it's because we're preparing for a few big months ahead, so I hope you guys like the video when it comes out afterwards. Let's see. Kian Crowther said, I'm thinking of doing a digital art course in college next year. Well, that could be fun. You know, I actually took a digital art class. You know, it was Photoshop. I took a Photoshop class in college, but, like, it was supposed to be to teach me how to do photo manipulation with, like, actual, like, camera photos. It was not at all supposed to be a drawing class, but actually Musical Sushi and I took that class together, and because we liked to draw, and we could do the assignments pretty well, like, doing our drawings, the teacher just let us. It was supposed to be for photo manipulation, though. Sushi remembered the lessons we learned about how to do Photoshop's, like, fancy stuff. I didn't. I just drew a lot of fun stuff. She's the one that remembered everything, though. Let me do that. There we go. Lyrical Miracle said Knuckles looks so majestic. He is a majestic man. Or Echidna, I guess, is the term. But he is my favorite. He is very cool. He's been my favorite since I was, like, gosh, how old was I? Like 3 years old. Like, as long as I can remember, Knuckles has always been my fave, so I really don't draw him very often, though. Nicholas Munoz, happy birthday week. They said they're going to be 15 in 2 days. Nice. So happy early birthday. Alright, let me go ahead and get a little bit done here. I'm gonna actually start a different layer. Like, is it gonna be October already? Next week? My gosh. One, I'm excited. It is just about to become pumpkin pie season. I mean, technically, that's totally fine, like, eat in September, there's nothing wrong with that, but I've always regarded October as being pie season, and that's my favorite pie. It's very delightful. And I've got lots of neat videos I've been working on, and Halloween is in that month. I'm just kind of surprised, like, September went by so fast. And Blackfire Gaming, happy almost birthday. That is, that's in a good few weeks, though. Haley Mitchell said, to me, October is candy season. And Andrea said, KN, what was with the glitches in the Ask the Sonic Heroes Team Dark video box? I guess we'll have to see. Something was up. Dun dun dun. If you guys don't know what they mean, there was, if you watched the whole question submissions video for the current episode that's being worked on for Ask the Sonic Heroes, there was something strange happening. Dun dun dun. So I guess we'll find out. Square One said, hey there, KN, long-time commenter, first-time watcher. I've been watching this channel for 11 years, and I wanted to say you guys helped me through some of my hardest times. I love you guys a lot. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that we were able to help you in our small way. I think it's, you know, it can be nice just to have videos to relax to. There's a lot that goes on in daily life. It's good to have a place to just sort of chill. Here we go, and I am glad to hear that we could help. Thank you so much for sticking with us for that long. That is definitely pre-hiatus. It's kind of it is surprising to me that I've been around as long as I have. Like, 10 years is a long time, my goodness. And this is This is like year 11. Wow. Supersonic fan Dratlin said, "Long time no see, KN. Thank you for telling me that you are KN." Yes, absolutely. It helps to know who's hosting on each day, although I think at this point you guys recognize me pretty well based on voice alone, so it's not always necessary, but still good to know. There we go. Knuckles has giant hair like everybody else. Here. Blue Destiny Dragon Kaiju said, "Nearly 12 years and still going." Yup, my gosh. Yeah, it's, our, like, year anniversary is in the summer, so we just passed into the 11th year. Like, we started the channel, I believe, in the month of June, so whenever June comes around, the channel's another year older. Sydney Goleko said, "Hey KN, what is your favorite candy?" I do have a big sweet tooth. I would say that my favorite candy, like if I think it's chocolate, and I usually like it with like either, it's like chocolate with almond or chocolate with nuts of some kind. I think almond or peanut with chocolate is my favorite. Let's see. That's, yeah, I think that's good. Anything that's like a chocolate kind of candy I tend to favor. How about you guys? What do you like? Basically, James Mick always said like the same thing, and Kian Crowther also, like, their favorite candies are chocolate. Looks like that's true of a lot of you guys so far. Like True Blue 16 said that they're more of a chocolate person. Sydney Goliko said Snickers. Rin the Hedgehog said, "I love Butterfingers." Bailey Maloney's are chocolate and Tootsie Roll Pops. I do see lots of chocolate in here. Michelle Ramirez said Milky Way. Frozen Fury 101 likes Kit Kat bars. We're getting chocolate, and chocolate from Haley Mitchell, Dia Kit the Gaming, Jolteon, and Blackfire Gaming. Jameson Jellyfish said Starburst. Oh, dude, Rachel Schilder reminded me. They said that they like Reese's. That's way, way up there on my list. I love Reese's, because, like I mentioned, that's, like, similar, like, the chocolate and peanuts combination. Chocolate and peanut butter is also absolutely fantastic. Nicholas Munoz says, "I love licorice." Dust in the Wind said chocolate and peanut butter. Heck yeah. Jarrett Perez's chocolate. Yanni Martin said Jolly Ranchers. Let's see. Lyrical Miracle 9608 said favorite candy is packaged chocolates like Milky Stars, Chocolate Buttons, Maltesers, Minstrels, and Smarties. Very nice. Hello, Skull902. Skull902 is joining us in the chat today, and he said, who is the spider? Oh my gosh. Who is the fighter with the spiked fist? Knuckles. Protect the emeralds and the diamonds. Knuckles. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm starting to get hungry too, so I'm gonna stop there and do a little bit more of my drawing here. I do have Knuckles' face drawn, so that's a start. I did have him wearing a little scarf here. I honestly, like, I actually don't really drink very much. Drink, oh my gosh, my brain, hang on. I don't eat very much candy, not very often. My more common treats are hot drinks, and like that's things like fancy coffees or hot cocoa. Like that's one of my favorite kinds of treats, and like little pastry type things. So that's I have those kinds of things way more often than I have like candy of any kind. I can't even really think of the last time I had a candy, but that is a-okay. Frozen Fury said, how about eggnog? Yes, I like eggnog, sort of, in a little amount, just a small dosage. It's very rich, but pumpkin eggnog, I can drink that all day. Not Eggman Eggnog, though. That would be horrifying. Alright, and let's keep going here a little bit more. I'll get his little windblown scarf pieces outlined now. It's kind of curling like that. And here, up, up. I'm not sure if I'll have more than one day to work on this one, so I would like to get pretty far. And I'm gonna see if I can get just a little bit of his white stripe showing there. There you go. And here, and let's get the arm in there. There we go. Oh, thank you, Chris the Hedgehog, for the 2 Nux Bucks. They said, KN, when will you make an appearance in the episodes? Who, me? I don't know if I'm gonna show up in an Ask the Sonic Heroes episode. I've got lots and lots of hosts like Rouge and Amy and all of them to like host the episodes. There was we did do a special once that was like an Ask the Directors special, where we were represented in artwork form, but we only ended up doing one of those. I've been thinking of doing another one. The reason that there hasn't been much of a need for like another Ask the Directors sort of thing is mostly just because, well, before the hiatus we didn't have live stream capabilities and things like that, but now that we do, I get to talk to you guys quite a lot actually and answer questions sort of on a pretty regular basis, so it hasn't seemed as necessary. Whereas like before we went away for a few years, like live streaming wasn't really a thing yet on YouTube, I don't think. Or if it was, we didn't have that option just yet, or we didn't know how to do it. So there wasn't really that many opportunities to talk to you guys. It was mostly just in like the comments, because we didn't even really do social media stuff very often. Like we weren't on like, you know, there wasn't Discord back then, and we had a Twitter, but we didn't use it. So I don't know. Maybe at some point, because there are people who can't catch the live streams who might have some questions they want to ask, so yas. Scarlet Tealwing asked, what are you dressing up as for Halloween? I think that's a question we can bounce to the chat as well. What are you guys dressing up as for Halloween? Or if you don't dress up anymore, or you never have, let's see. If you don't dress up anymore, what's something cool that you have been before? And if you never have participated in Halloween, which is totally fine, what do you think a neat costume would be? For me, I don't trick or treat or anything like that anymore, but I have like for my work, we always need to dress up as things, and then also I wanted to dress up as something for one of the October live streams, where I'll do like an on-camera stream with you guys. For that one, you'll have to see. That will be revealed later. I'll have to see if anybody even can identify what I have dressed as, but I want to do a live stream later this month, and I'll be like in costume for that, and maybe I can get the rest of the Ninja crew might dress up too. I'm not sure if I can persuade them. But yeah, I've got something planned, but for that one, I want you guys to see it when it's ready, so I will keep that one a secret, and then see if you guys can actually identify what I'm supposed to be. If not, you know, that's alright. Thank you, Thieving Gentleman Joker, for the 4 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents, and they said, hey, KN, do you and the rest of the team ever think about doing another streamathon? If not, then why? Also, keep up the great work and stay awesome. Yes, absolutely. Definitely have considered doing another streamathon. We're not in a position right now to do another one just yet, but when we are, we will certainly be letting you guys know about it. Like, we'll make sure we're doing, like, community posts and posting about it on social media and things like that, so that you guys know when it's coming up, but, we will see. I would love to do another one, of course. We've just got so much going on right now that we're not able to do it just yet. Alright, and let's save that really quick. I just noticed I haven't in a while. And also, let's go back here. There. I forgot to make his other pupil more visible. Alright, and let's get... Okay. Kneecap. Oh my gosh. Let's just color out of the lines. That's great. Coco Anna 716 said, "Hello, KN. So are you excited to film the next Ask the Sonic Heroes episode? I think that there will be some fun questions from all of us. P.S. Love ya, and can you give me and my sister a shout out?" Hello, Coco Anna 716 and Coco Anna's sister. Hello. And yes, I am excited to be working on the next episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes. It's taking a lot. It's gonna be a lot of work. Like, yeah, there's so much work involved. It's, like, currently in progress. It's just, you know, some people did comment that the questions video for that seemed to have come out really early, but no, not really. It takes more than a month to make these things, so, like, it may have seemed really, really early that I put the questions box out, like, so long ago. But I definitely needed those resources that early, so I could get started. There's, like, no way. If I started working on Ask the Sonic Heroes in the month of October, I think it would be very difficult to have it ready in 1 month for, like, release. So I am definitely looking forward to working on it. Lots of good, fun stuff in there. Hello, Sushi! Musical Sushi is in the chat. That is my glorious background artiste. And she worked on the new Ask the Sonic Heroes artwork as well. Like, this guy. Oh yes, so handsome! Sorry. Okay, I'm going back where I belong. Okay, let me get... Yeah, that's a fine shoe. Let me go to the other one. Here. I think I want this to be where the overlap happens. There we go. Northwestern Railway Productions. Have a good breakfast. I had breakfast already. I had oatmeal and a coffee. It was just oatmeal with cinnamon. Pretty basic, but good fuel to start the day with. Alright, let's get this in here. And I'll check the chat again in a little bit. There we go. And there, let's make sure we're getting a little bit of progress in here. There we go. Okay, and I do see that both, since like both Sushi and Skull and maybe others are in the chat, I'll go turn on my my Discord just in case you guys want to wander in here. I get so confused sometimes about like certain usernames. You got a second? Who dis? I'm sorry, I got distracted for a second. All right, let me go into the. Where am I? This is not the right area at all. Okay, I am I'm in like the staff chat team 182 thing. There's Skull. Hello. And yes, that's what I thought. That was Nathan Morrison. So that's that is Nate. I don't hear you yet, Skull. Are you there? Nope, but maybe soon.
They're connected. I need to close my door.
Oh, okay.
BRB.
BRB. Let me see if I can change the audio settings here. Give me the volume mixer. I need like a separate Chrome so I can control this differently. Sorry, hang on, my apologies. Volume mixer? No, that's just how it's gonna be, apparently. Fine. I'll turn this down maybe just a little bit so it's slightly easier to hear him when he comes back. Alright. By the way, since you are actually here, Nate, this would be a good time to say happy birthday! I hope you're having a fantastic... Is it still the same? Is it the right day for you still? Well, it's in my time zone, I'm pretty sure it's your birthday today, so... Happy birthday, Nate! I hope you're having a good day, and that it's like a reasonable hour, and that you are well rested. Good job getting swole.
I heard the word birthday.
Yes, it is Nate's birthday.
Oh, hi Nate. Birthday happy.
Oh, excellent. Nate did say thank you. Yeah, still the same day. Excellent. Okay. Hello, Skull. How are you doing today? Same.
It's been okay so far. I've only been up for a little bit.
Oh, I see. I've been up for a little while now. I think this was one of those 6 a.m. days.
Yeah, very different, very different.
Yes. We have, like, basically pretty opposite schedules. By the way, everybody, just in case you didn't know, that's Skull902, the voice actor for Big the Cat. Hey, guess what, Skull? I have a video coming out after the live stream. I think you know which one.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah! So, good timing. I didn't tell them what it was gonna be yet, though, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's gonna be a thing.
Yes, absolutely.
Can confirm that. It will be a video.
Yes. So detailed.
I think that can be enough details without spoilers.
You're towing a careful line there, mister.
I know, I'm just giving everything away like Tom Holland.
Don't be my Tom Holland.
Speaking of which, I just found out about that good news. Thank Monkey Dude in heaven.
What is the good news?
What's the good news? Oh, Spider-Man's gonna be back in the MCU for at least 2 more movies.
Isn't it because Disney's, like, literally buying the entire rights to the character from Sony and it's like a $10 billion deal?
No, that's not how
that's
it went.
That's the last thing that I heard about it, but I don't follow very closely. So what happened?
Basically, they came to an agreement. Disney decided again for the Spider-Man film to back off on some of their more ridiculous demands. Also, a donation, £2 by Butcher Tom, and it says "Happy Birthday," and also Skull. It's not my birthday. That was in May.
Maybe they're saying that you are saying happy birthday.
Maybe.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, there's another one, actually. Thank you, Thieving Gentleman Joker, for the 1 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents. They said, KN and Skull, have you heard of and played Dragalia Lost? Unfortunately,
nope.
No, I don't know what that is. Sorry.
Nope. How does your Big the Cat voice sound compared to your regular voice? Asked James McIlwee. I wouldn't know how to compare the two. Listen to them back to back, I guess.
Is your voice feeling well enough to show them back to back?
Oof,
I know you said you haven't been up for very long, though, so of course it's okay if you cannot.
This is my regular voice. And this is my big voice, kinda.
It's basically, it's like, I feel like probably he has to like widen like some like throat muscles in order to make this sound, and then probably talk deeper. Do you find that Big is a deep, like, do you need to speak more deep to do Big's voice, or is it more higher, actually?
I need to go a little deeper to speak as big. And I also have to, like, contort the back of my tongue in a weird way.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of describing it. Like, it can be hard to explain what it is that we're doing sometimes when we're working on a particular voice. Like, Rouge is always a little bit easier for me to explain just because she's basically my voice, but with a different personality and, like, kind of a different cadence or melody to it.
It's
like,
your voice, but with sass.
Yeah, my voice, but with sass. So, like,
Yeah.
that's like, it's really is the closest to my normal speaking voice out of all the voices that I do. But I think people have noticed I don't necessarily cast people, like, as sound-alikes, per se. It's a certain sound I'm looking for. Because if, like, you listen to any of the official Rouge the Bat voices, I could probably mimic them a little more closely. But it wasn't necessarily what I was going for. I don't sound like any of the actual actresses, so I don't have, like, a very good Rouge impression, but I've got a decent Rouge voice.
Like, at the time, when this whole shebang started, Rouge's then current voice was actually fairly close to what you do.
Like, I can't quite speak as low as that. When we first started, it was like the Sonic X voice was the one, like, it was that set of voices. But she's even further down here, and she's got a completely different cadence to the one that I use. Like, I can't talk deep enough to do what she does, but it's in that category compared to, like, the Sonic Adventure 2 and, like, Sonic Heroes styled voice, like her original one and then the newer one,
which is a much higher voice, so it's way up here nowadays.
I'm not sure I'm used to that one yet.
Haley Mitchell says, regardless of how it sounds, KN, your Rouge voice is awesome.
Thank you. That is very nice of you to say. I think it definitely suits the channel in exactly the way that I like, so it works out pretty great over here.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I keep missing. No. Ah, that's fine. Sorry. Really quick hello to Alaskan chickens. Hello.
Yo, dog.
Oh, thank you, TL Gaming. Lego Gun said that present day Rouge voice was on point. Thank you. And let's see. Kevion Matthews said, Can, I think your Rouge voice is closer to the Sonic Adventure 2 one. I can kind of do that one. I think that she's not quite in that category. Hi, Sushi!
Hello!
But really quick, it was, what does she say?
You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
Like, her Sonic Adventure 2 voice is more in that octave, whereas my my voice is much lower. So it's like in a kind of a different category. Swoosh, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you? I brought somebody else with me too.
Oh my gosh, who did you bring?
Alright.
Oh no. Are you behaving now, Big Nux?
No, I busted out. Let me
Oh
upload.
my goodness.
Be
Wheels.
nice. I let you out to be nice.
You can't keep me in there. I busted out.
No.
Free.
I let you out. Don't lie to the people.
Shh, be quiet. They don't need to know the details.
I took you
KN.
on a nice hike, and this is how you behave.
KN.
Yes.
And he bribed
Once a week.
me.
Once
He
a week.
bribed
That's all
me.
I'm asking. Once a week upload. I got you.
You'll need to talk to the ninja crew about that.
All right. We're in.
I didn't agree to anything.
You're not the ninja crew. You're a ninja staff member. You're one. There's two of you
We are many.
that are missing.
Oh my gosh.
Like 6,000. I'm gonna go get the votes. Big Nux, President,
I
2020.
can override all of
Seems to be a problem. You like chocolate cake? Well, you're not getting any.
You can have my vote, Big Nux.
Wow. This bribery thing's easier than I thought.
I like chocolate cake.
Hey, KN,
What? What's up?
you like chocolate cake?
She likes pumpkin pie.
Oh, you like pumpkin pie?
Yes.
Want some pie?
I'm waiting for the trick part of this.
Well, you're not getting any. So now I get her vote, right? Isn't that how it works? You just said.
No.
All right, dude.
I think I'm gonna go sit myself back in the pen.
Yeah, that would be wise.
I ate all the chocolate cake and all the pumpkin pie. I think I'm a little hopped up on sugar.
I think you're gonna be sick. Make sure you drink some water, okay?
I'll drink lots of water.
You ate my cake?
Well, that's why I said you're not getting any. Hi, Team 182.
Big Nuck says hello and he needs to go back to his pen.
And he ate my cake.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'll put myself on timeout.
you should.
Just kidding.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. Bye, Team 182.
Well, everybody's saying hi to you right now.
Oh, hi, Team 182.
And everybody's saying rip to my cake.
We can always make some more. I heard there's like a bunch of Chef's episodes coming out. Is that true, KN?
Well, we've got a lot of interesting things coming out very soon. We've been working on a lot of things for October as well, so there should be lots and lots of neat content coming up very soon.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh.
Fantastic stuff.
Maybe I'll get my cake. I'll make my own cake and follow the recipe.
Sushi chefs. Wait a minute. That's gonna confuse people.
Ooh. Musical chefs.
Well, then you might have to sing.
It's okay, I'll sing. It's really badly, but I'll sing.
For the love of God, please don't sing.
I'll sing like the Octolinks from Splatoon.
Oh, jeez.
It'll be beautiful.
What you working on, KN?
I'm working on a drawing of Knuckles.
Let me...
Oh,
Ooh.
look at that.
Look
Pretty
at his,
handsome dude.
Look at his little cup with a snowflake on it.
Yeah, you got some hot cocoa.
I kid you not, I thought that thing behind him was a summer hat. I thought he was wearing like a summer hat.
Like, I will be wearing a
What,
summer hat in this nice
Summer hat?
fall. I think it's like out of season for the thing that I'm drawing.
It's always in season. It doesn't matter what season you're in, you're always in season. Hey, look! You got a super chat nut. Big
Hey,
Nuts.
look at that. Shadow Star 13 sends 2 Nux bucks and says, "Hi, Big Nux. You're awesome. And you're awesome, too."
Do you want to say Big Nux Bucks?
Big Nux? No, just Nux bucks.
Big Nux Bucks.
No, they're Nux bucks. Gotta shorten it. It's gotta be cool. Nux bucks. Say it with me.
Nux Bucks.
I said with me.
Oh, sorry.
Follow instructions.
Good lord.
Joshua Smith says, how about MS Chef? Stands for Musical Sushi Chefs.
You gonna make something? What are you gonna make? Terrible chef. Can't even think of something to cook.
Aw.
You know
I'll
what you
some
should make?
Chocolate cake.
And then give it to me so I can eat it and then try to give it to you.
You need to not be on sugar right now.
Yep, a little bit too much sugar, my dude.
Yeah.
I need more.
So how was the hike, Big Nux?
It was good. It was good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some friends come along.
Yeah? Who'd you have come along?
And it was a Rouge, and then we found somebody.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you find?
Well, I can't tell you that much information.
Oh.
Because apparently, as Can so kindly pointed out last time, our adventures are now filmed.
Oh.
No matter where we go.
Oh.
Can you believe this?
Can I find out then
Find out what?
who you ran into?
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's apparently on Amino. That's the thing, right, Can? Amino?
Mm-hmm, that's on the Amino app, actually. And I'm not surprised, like, how can you be surprised that your adventures are being filmed when you, like, literally had Rouge with you? She films everything.
Oh gosh.
Look, details, that's not important. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to come out sometime next week, I think.
Ooh, I can't wait.
So, it's there.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting. I get beat up a lot.
Aww.
It was a
Oh,
rough
no.
trip.
No. You kind of still smell like you went on a hike.
Do you
Wow.
have a link for that? I don't think that everybody knows where to how to get there to the amino.
Yeah. Let me go get that.
All right, sweet. Here we go. So it'll be coming up pretty soon. Let's see. And so far, here's all the stuff that I've got done on Knuckles without the sketch lines in there. It'll look much cleaner pretty soon. But
Ken, how's your day going?
it's going okay so far. Just keeping busy over here. I had more editing to do this morning, and I did that, and I've been on a walk since then, and I've got my coffee. I did so much work this week that it's confusing to be doing something relaxing for a little while.
Oh.
Okay, I found our amino name.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
So, what you want to do is go to aminoapps.com.
And remember, you gotta go onto the phone. It's like
Yeah.
a phone app.
Yeah.
You can go to like Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Or is it for iPhones, right? That's the one?
iOS?
iOS? It's an app store.
Yeah.
That one.
And then you type that in.
And then you go to amino apps. And then what you do is you go to our global profile and you type this in.
At SonicSong_182.
And apparently that's where my life is being put on blast.
That's unfortunate.
Yay! That comes with being a
That's all
celebrity,
Rouge
Big
has,
Nux.
so.
Here we go. That's
You saw who?
Oh, on the amino? There's
Yeah.
a bunch of people.
Yeah?
I'm on there. More me.
I saw Shadow ruin somebody's couch with a cheesecake.
Yeah, he ate Amy's cheesecake. It was bad.
Aww. Like you ate my chocolate cake. I sympathize with Amy.
I think I learned something from Shadow. It worked out pretty well. Big ups to Shadow.
It's not a great place to learn lessons.
Yay!
I speared the chocolate cake like he speared the cheesecake.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty epic. But yeah, there's all kinds of stories over there. And I hear that our lives will be pried into more over there. So I'm sure you'll find all kinds of amino adventures coming up over there. So if
Very
you guys aren't
exciting.
following already, go check it out.
Yeah, we've been having fun putting some things up there. I know Rouge did actually she and Shadow, they went to the D23 Disney convention last month. Yeah, that was in August, and they did some filming while they were there. So that's on the amino, and that was pretty fun. Rouge
That's epic.
nearly had a fight, I guess, with a vending machine. So there's lots of stuff over there. It's a lot of fun if you guys aren't on the amino yet.
I'm on there.
Are you?
Yeah, I got a profile.
You do?
Yeah, it doesn't have anything on there. It's just there.
Oh. Well, I mean, your life is already being filmed on Sonic Song, so.
You
Yeah.
gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. Are you just on the road to fame now?
No,
Is that
no,
what you're
no,
doing?
no, not this guy. It's all about Team 182. There's apparently just cameras that follow us around now.
So did the cameras record you beating Nate and TSR?
I'm pretty sure that was on a stream.
Oh, it's true.
But I beat him at Team Sonic Racing. I beat him at Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
It's a pretty thorough defeat.
yeah.
Isn't it that guy's birthday today?
Yeah, don't
Yes.
troll him on his birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, King of Salt.
Yay, King of Salt, happy birthday!
The Iodine Master.
Yeah.
The Sodium Sassy Man.
Sassy. I
It-
thought that was Sasso.
Well, yeah, but he's still sassy.
Not really, he's just salty.
Touche.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Nate, happy birthday, bud.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I think everyone is now deeming him the King of Salt.
Yay!
No, it's his birthday. Leave him alone.
Well, that's what he gets for his birthday. A nice birthday present of a new what do you call him? New title.
Title, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Coronated him the King of Salt.
I dub thee the King of Salt.
So if y'all got some Twitters, go to his Twitter at Voices of Nathan and just shower him with birthday wishes. Because Lord knows he deserves it.
Hooray!
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nate. Happy birthday to you.
Woo! Here, I will drop his Twitter link so everybody can spam him with love on Twitter.
Yay.
Yay! Because that's what we do. We make everybody's wishes come true.
All right, KN. I'm gonna go take a nap. The crash is starting to set in from the sugar.
Yeah, I kind of figured. You get pretty wild when you've had too much.
I'm gonna go, before I go to sleep, I'm gonna go eat a piece of cake.
My God.
Not a good plan.
You still have cake left?
No. Yes.
Let me have that cake.
Never.
Aww.
Bye, KN.
Bye, Big Nux.
Bye, Sushi.
What?
Bye-bye.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Cake and nap.
Oh, cake and nap.
Bye, Team 182.
Bye for now.
Once a week, KN. That upload.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna jump off too, Kay, and I just wanted to say hello and see how you were doing and tell you that I miss you.
Thank you so much for checking in on me. I know it was a very, very hefty work week, and I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
We love you too, and hopefully we have time for coffee soon.
Yes, that would be nice. What human
Bye,
interaction?
Kay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Bye. There we go. That was a nice quick visit, and one more happy birthday over there, Nate. I'm sorry that you got a random new title today. Here we go. And yes, I'm sure Skull will be back soon. He has his mic muted, so I think he had to go do something. So he will be back. Nathan said, or that's the same Nate as before, and he said, "It's alright, it's an awesome day." Hooray, Nate! Here we go. We're getting our base colors going here, on Knuckles at least, and making good time so far. That's fine for now. Let's do that. That's cool. I like that. Everybody's still saying some general goodbyes at the moment. So, that was a fun visit. Actually, Sushi and, well, Big Nux and I had a lot of work that we were doing all week today. In fact, we had to home base at my house for a few days so we could get everything done, because we had such a packed schedule that there was no time for anybody to go home. So we all just stuck together and got our work done. So that was good. We've been very productive. Shadowstar13 said, "I love coffee. What is everyone's favorite drink?" Alright, everybody in the chat, what is your favorite drink?
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. The current question is, what is everybody's favorite drink? My favorite is, coffee in general, I guess, but I like my usual Starbucks or Coffee Bean order is a cafe latte with almond milk. It's basically just coffee with milk in it, but, with a different consistency, so it's not too fancy, but that's my favorite. What is your favorite drink, Skull?
My vice is soda.
Is there a particular soda that you like the best, or is it just all sodas are your jam?
I think it's been memed on my channel that I am a fan of Dr. Pepper. So if anything, I'm gonna have to say that.
High five. Dr. Pepper's my favorite, followed by cream soda.
Heck yeah. Almost said a bad word. I'm still tired.
Yes, please stay focused on that. Skull, what is everyone in the chat saying their favorite drinks are?
Let's see, we've got Fanta by someone, Jameson Jellyfish. What kind, though? Because there's multiple kinds.
So many Fantas.
Peppermint Frappuccino from Starbucks, says Jason366 Guerrero. Oh, you guys are
nice.
going so fast.
You can scroll up for a second so that it pauses so you can catch a few.
Scarlet Tealwing says ginger ale. There's a mighty fine ginger ale made in my home state of Michigan called Werner's.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Sounds good. It's good for settling your stomach.
More Aladas too, says Coke. Annie Martin says Sprite. I see we have a lot of soda fans.
Excellent.
Dust in the Wind says Crystal Pepsi is awesome, which is an absolutely correct statement. Mars 1273 Max says ice cold water.
Nice. That is a fabulous drink.
It's the most healthy choice of all these that I'm seeing here. Okay, we have a specification on the Fanta or Fanta or however you're supposed to pronounce it. Orange, says Jameson Jellyfish.
Nice.
I like orange soda too, but I found Fantas to be not so great. IMO. I like Sunkissed. Sunkissed is good. Minute Maid Lemonade, says Nicholas Minoz.
That's my phone. Nobody worry. I'm going to mute that real quick.
Rainboon Blitz says French vanilla is my favorite type of coffee. Is Diet Coke considered health food? Asks Matthew Nelson. No. Just because it has diet in the name, no. In fact, diet soda's worse for you. They put aspartame in it, and that's some bad stuff. Am I all by myself here?
No,
Oh.
I had to mute because my answering machine was going off. I'm like, okay, that's lovely.
There we are.
I have returned.
Yeah, you would, but that's marketing, Wyatt. They put diet in it. I mean, technically, it has no calories, so that's how they can market it that way.
Yeah, it's just they gotta put other, like, less healthy substances in it to make up, like, so that it will be less calories. It's a hard concept to get, like, to wrap one's mind around, really, because that took me forever to figure out. I'm like, but how can it be unhealthy? It has no calories in it. But it's about, like, you know, the different kinds of sugars they put in there.
Rich Alvarez, creator of Stupid Mario Brothers, actually made a fairly good skit about why diet soda is worse for you than regular.
Interesting. I love Rich Alvarez. I will have to go and look.
If I could remember what it was, I'm just gonna do a quick search. See if I can maybe find it by putting in Rich Alvarez diet soda, perhaps? Hey, that's exactly what the video's called, Diet Soda.
Excellent.
Oh god, this gets 10 years old. I feel so elderly now.
Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, I don't remember if there's any swearing or anything in the video, so I
Just
don't know if I can link it.
Tread with caution, I guess.
I'll just link it to KN.
Woo! I'd have to, like, review it, I guess. But if anybody's, like, interested, you could look that up yourself, I guess. But, Yeah, normally, like, you know, I think Rich sometimes swears, but he doesn't do it excessively in his videos, if I recall
Yeah.
correctly.
I seem to
but it's
remember
been
this
a long
video
time.
being. I seem to remember this video being tamed, but I can't very well watch it in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah, that would be difficult.
Especially because it's 3 minutes long, so the moment's gonna be passed by the time that I'll be able to determine.
Oh yeah, that's a-okay. But yeah, it's a kind of a complicated subject. I wish that it wasn't. I wish that, you know, that being healthy was like super straightforward, but sometimes it's not. Very strange.
At least bottled water is cheap.
Yeah. Nucles. Okay, that's basically correct.
Alright, Scarlet Tealwing asks, KN, what's everyone's favorite Halloween candy, including yourself and Sonic characters? And,
I wouldn't be able to say what the various Sonic characters' favorites are. You would have to ask them. But really quick, Skull, it sounded like there was more to the question?
there wasn't more to the question, but I could definitively answer because canonically speaking, mint candies are Tails' favorite food. So
there's
there you
that
go.
one. So if anybody's giving out those for Halloween, there's that at least.
Be like Tails and eat some peppermints.
Good stuff. For me, favorite, we actually did talk about this a bit earlier during the stream, but my favorite candy is chocolate that has like either peanuts or almonds in it, and like with a close second being like Reese's peanut butter cups. I am a peanut butter and chocolate fiend. How about you, Skull? What do you like?
That's a tough one.
So many
Picking
options.
favorites. Oh yeah. I guess it just depends on the day or the setting. The setting. The way that it's served, I guess. Because you mentioned Reese's peanut butter cups, and those are good. But I think they're the best when they're in ice cream.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered something. I was saying earlier in the stream I couldn't remember the last time I had, like, candy of any kind. I just remembered, and I must have erased this from my memory, but, like, I got a Reese's peanut butter cup from a vending machine because there was no food in the area that I was in, and, but it came out, it was just absurdly melted, and I was like, this is...
gross.
Like, oh no, so no wonder
yeah.
I didn't remember.
I've had peanut butter cups with, like, liquidy peanut butter in it. It's gross.
I'm like,
it's
what
gross.
is this chocolate soup in a bag you have presented to me? I just
That's
wanted
disgusting.
some food.
Dust in the Wind,
Thank
$10. Says, Reese's is the undisputed king for me. Really, anything with chocolate and peanut butter will do it for me. Stay awesome, you two. And smiley faces. And you know what? Actually, I mentioned this on my own stream recently. I don't know if you've seen it, but Dust made a tribute song for the channel back sometime earlier this year. And I heard my name in a rap song.
I'm pretty sure that I did. It's just been a long time since I listened, but when it was first made, I remember I did listen.
I had no idea until just a couple days ago, but I heard me being mentioned in a rap song, and I was like, this is one of the most amazing things.
Nice.
I love it.
Thank you again for the tribute song.
Oh yeah. It was great. Let's see. Reese's Puff song intensifies, says Goji
Reese's
Boy
Puffs,
2019.
Reese's Puffs.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And Dust says, hey, no problem. It was an honor to make it. Jason 366 Guerrero is asking, "Hey Sonic Song 182, have you seen the new Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans movie?"
No, but the ending got spoiled for me on Twitter.
Oh, nice.
It was like the first thing I saw in the morning. I was like, oh, well, oh well.
Beautiful.
It looks like it was probably pretty fun.
Yeah, I recently saw the Teen Titans Go to the movies not too long
I
ago.
did see that.
I quite liked
and
it.
Yeah, it was cute.
It was like I forget what stream we were on. Probably Amy's Best Anime, because that was like right when it was coming out, and you said that you were gonna go see it.
Yes.
Skull, you should be Red Skull for Halloween. I don't do
Said
that
who?
anymore, man.
Who was that?
The Red Skull from Marvel Comics.
Oh, no, I mean, who asked that?
Oh, who asked that? Nicholas Munoz.
Aha.
Or Munoz, or I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, me too. We do our best.
Serves me
guys
right
will-
though, because people are terrible with my name. I have a very hard to understand name.
That's okay. Alright, and this actually turned out to look weird, so- I'm on the wrong layer! Of course I am! Whoa. Edit, step forward. Sorry. Let's do this again. And actually, before we do that, let's, that did end up looking weird, so I'm gonna do this. Okay.
Donkey Dude says, "Skull, you have a great name, but you don't know what my real life name is, Donkey Dude. Or at least not my full name. People on the internet know my first name is Brandon, but I ain't giving out them deets on the on the last name."
Yeah, generally it's a better idea not to do that.
Yeah, I'm a very values my privacy type guy, so that's why no last name, no face reveal. If I ever go to a convention one of these days, I'm wearing a mask.
Oh boy.
Skull, what's your favorite place for you to hide? Says Sans Camo. Where's my favorite place to hide? That's an odd question. I don't really ever feel the need to hide.
I have not been made to hide in quite some time. So I guess I would just hide in the closet behind like suitcases if for some reason I needed to.
I mean, I'm at home quite a lot, so I don't really need to hide.
I think my home would be a bad choice for hide and seek. Like it's not large. There isn't really a lot of places to hide. I'd hide on top of the door frame like a cat.
The sanctity of my bedroom, which is where my computer is, it keeps me safe.
Oh, Dust, are you going to Sonic Revo next year? Nice.
Speaking of which, Sonic Revo Midwest, please.
Woohoo! I think that was called, well, actually, I don't know if it was quite far enough, but Fan Jam was more on East Coast than West Coast, but I'm not sure when/if there's gonna be another one. Like, I never know until people actually tell me.
Do you remember where exactly Fan Jam was?
Oh, I forgot now. Like, when it was con season, like, I knew where it was. But I don't remember right now off the top of my head.
Donkey
Dude, where was Fan Jam again? I saw
yes,
that
please,
they
where
said...
was Fan Jam?
Yeah, I think...
Because if it was somewhere that I could have conceivably traveled to, I probably would have heard about it.
Yeah, I think that, like, they had a final year on it already, but that doesn't mean another one can't arise. I just don't remember where it was. Okay.
Oh, Savannah, Georgia? Yeah,
Georgia,
there's no
okay,
way.
there we go.
There's absolutely no way I would have been able to make that.
Okay, let's get the emerald. Here we go. Do 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 do. I just happened to look up and I see Lyrical Miracle over there going, Emerald! I am sorry. I did say that. It's a beautiful emerald.
You don't know how hard I'm trying to come up with a lyric from one of Knuckles' SA2 rap songs to make a reference to, but for some reason, I'm drawing a blank on lines from
Oh,
any of
no.
those songs that say Emerald.
I cannot rap, so I will not.
Oh, rapping is fun.
Not coming out of me!
Well, I suppose enjoyment of the music also has something to do with it, because I quite like rap, or at least older ones. The stuff I grew up with.
That's how it goes.
Rapping is for intellectual people, said Zonky dude. Only master's degrees in the rap game. Ariana says, KN, don't lie, we all know you have sick rhythms.
Oh
Dope
my
rhymes.
gosh, no. I do not have any sick rhythms or dope rhymes.
If somebody does a $100 donation, can we get KN to rap?
You won't like it. It'll be $100 to hear something that will give you pain.
But we need KN to do with the Pumpkin Hill song. A ghost tried to approach me and got leery. It'd be great.
I could do the Pokemon rap.
The Poké rap?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I could
Beautiful.
probably do that.
You don't even need to do it accurately. You can just say a single Pokemon name
Just
to the beat
don't.
of the rap. You just go Nidoran, 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 Nidoran.
Need to run, need to run. Dust is in the chat saying like, would you really do it for 100? Please don't do that. I sang a nursery rhyme once for, I don't know what the donation was on that, but that took me forever to even think of one. I was like, because I was supposed to like do a sonicified version of like a nursery rhyme song, and it was so hard. That's the sort of thing I generally need more brain power for. This is not okay. There we go. That is better.
Rachel Schilder is asking, is it okay if I call you by your nickname Scully? I don't. Only one person has ever called me Scully, and I don't think it's ever been public. But you can call me whatever you want. If you want to call me a big fat jerk, then go ahead.
No, please don't call Skull a big fat jerk. Like it's don't do that.
It's fine by me.
Oh my goodness.
Bailey Maloney says, "What about Skullstar? Yay or no way?" Yeah, sure. If you want to call me something, I'm not gonna be opposed to anything. Ooh, $5 from I See the Cool One. Y'all don't think Nux is affected by Master Emerald radiation, which is why he gets tricked by Eggman so easily? Do Fresh Prince as a demo, please. Yes, yes, yeah. No, it's so thematically fitting because you live in California.
Oh
So I
my
mean,
goodness. I would need to like study it. I don't like have the lyrics memorized except for like you're moving with your aunt and uncle in Bel Air. That's the only part I actually know.
in
know, it's like
West Philadelphia,
blasphemy.
born and raised on the playground was where I spent most of my days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and I'm shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
There we go. Somebody who knows what they're talking about.
It's a fun song.
It is. I've never actually tried to sing it before, so like I don't actually know the rhythm. Just like singing it out of nowhere. So I was like, And everybody said, "Good job, Skull."
Oh, thank you. I'm seeing lots of people in the chat are saying the same thing. So thank you.
Excellent. Okay.
Bailey says my favorite scene from Fresh Prince of Bel Air is when Jazz gets thrown out of the door by Uncle Phil. Yeah, that was my favorite gag too. Ah! And then 99 cents from Misael Ramirez.
Thank you. Have a
Name
lovely
butchering
day.
presented by Skull 902.
Joshua Smith said, "Skull, I know that rap by heart because me and my dad are huge fans of that TV show."
Same. Absolutely same. That was a fantastic show. Nicholas Minoz says, "Skull, what's your favorite sport?" And that would be ice hockey. They're not gonna do any good this year, but let's go Red Wings. Shadow Star 13. I think I answered that just now.
Were they asking who's your favorite team?
Yeah.
Nice.
I knew I would see some opposition. There's dust with some Let's Go Blues. Congrats on that Stanley Cup, by the way. It's been a long time coming.
The great Waluigi 647 said, "Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all."
Yeah! I absolutely love the Poke Rap.
Pokemon!
Such nostalgia, very yes.
There is 150 and more to see. Become a Pokemon master is my destiny.
I've got to be the best like no one ever was.
Oh my goodness. Yas.
Beautiful. Oh goodness. Okay. Leanne Davis says, or asks, Rouge, did you steal the Master Emerald?
Well, I would need to ask her. Hang on one moment.
I'd say it's happened at least a few times.
Hey everybody, this is Rouge speaking.
Are you talking about right now? Because, it looks kind of, unguarded right now. I think I could probably steal. Oh, there he is. Knuckles is actually doing his job. Looks like I was too slow this time, but I have gotten away with it a couple of times before. Thanks for the question. I need to go back to my relaxing. Take care, Team 182.
That's reminding me of an episode of Sonic X from when they were adapting Adventure 2. And Knuckles and Rouge and Topaz were on their way to take the Master Emerald. And they're just like walking along, and it's implied that Rouge is flying, but
Yeah.
she's not flapping her wings,
She's
so
just
she's
kind of
just
gliding
floating there.
around. Floating.
Yeah, she's just floating there all cash, and it's like, well, nice attention to detail there, guys.
Yeah, it'll happen.
I can forgive it. That show only had a single cleanup artist, so
Whew, that's a lot of work.
yeah, that's some severe understaffing there. Doremi's Melody puts in $4.99 as a donation, presumably
you.
American dollars. Throws in Nux Buck secretly and goes back to making art.
Good luck with your art, Doremi. Have a good Friday.
Chill, buddy. Goji Boy 2019 asks, "Hey Skull, what's your favorite Sonic game?" My favorite Sonic game is the HD version or Xbox 360/PS3 version of Sonic Unleashed. I did a video a couple days ago explaining why I am such a big, huge fan of the series. And there's a whole section on it where I talk about how much I like Unleashed and my first impressions on the game and my experience going through it and all that.
Nice.
Permission to link?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one would be fine. I didn't see that one, but I watched your Sonic Facts one the other day. That was pretty good.
Which one?
The 10 things you absolutely didn't know about Sonic the Hedgehog. That one was pretty good. I saw it posted on the Discord actually.
Oh yeah, that was. I had a really fun time making that one.
That was fun. You should do more things like that. I liked that one.
I absolutely loved the chili dog entry. As soon as I came up with that one, I was like laughing really hard and stuff.
Nice.
Okay, there is like 2 instances of bad words in the why I like Sonic video, but if you can handle it, then here's the link. If you would rather not hear such words, then please don't feel obliged to watch the video. Skull, do you have a swear jar, my dude? Well, the one time I accidentally slipped on this channel, I got a slap on the wrist, so I don't think so. Definitely not on my channel, though. My channel is, we are foul-mouthed.
It is not against the rules on Skull's channel, as he is an adult and he can do what he wants. Over here on the Sonic Song channel, we don't swear just because it's like specifically a family-friendly oriented kind of content. However, Skull can do what he wants on his own channel and in his own streams. If you guys aren't offended by adult language, you guys can definitely go check out Skull's stuff. He streams pretty often. He makes some Sprite projects. He's got his 10 things you didn't know about Sonic the Hedgehog parody video, and also his retrospective about why he likes this series. He's got lots of fun stuff over there. He just like he was saying though, there is swearing in a lot of the videos, not all of them.
Yeah.
So you might want to check them out if that doesn't bother you. Yeah, there are some.
There are some clean videos out there, and thanks for the plug.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Okay.
Lots of people are being like, wrist slapped? Oh no. Well, it was an accident. I think Kayan understood that it was.
Oh, yes, of course.
Sometimes you're tired and say the H word. I'm sorry.
Dirty language. Be good.
Donkey
oh my
Dude.
gosh, that's the. Ooh, okay, I made the whole place a rainbow. That is not my. That was not my intention.
Donkey Dude says that he voices stuff for me, and that is indeed true. No, blah 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 blah. Donkey Dude. I guess I could just say this now. I don't like my Knuckles voice, so in future skits you'll be hearing him as Knuckles.
Ooh, nice. Congrats on the new role.
Chill, buddy. Oh, that blue gradient though. That is pretty.
Thank you. Looking pretty good. I think I accidentally put it on top of my cliff color. Yes, I did. Okay, let me try that again.
Oops.
Alright, but I think I need to go the up. Yas, there we go. That's what. I'm sorry. I just unironically said yas. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but I was excited. I got just the right gradient shade that I wanted right there.
Ariana says the H word. Hockey? Ah, darn, I said hockey earlier. I guess I'm
no.
in trouble now.
Okay, now I do need a swear jar. Or I'm gonna make mad cash.
Goodness gracious.
I think. Let's see.
Well, listen, guys, I can't actually say what the word is.
Yeah.
That's why I got a wrist slap in the first place.
Ooh, I can't do that. Gotta get all of the layers here. That's what I get for doing it like this.
Cavion Matthews is asking, Kayan, I don't know if you'll answer this, but have you ever sweared at least once in your life?
As an adult, why, yes, I have. But that doesn't mean that, you can't, like, clean up your language for the appropriate contexts. Like, I'd never swear around like a kid, or if I'm in a family-friendly environment, or if I'm with, like, family members. But it has come up before. There's there's a lot of polite situations where you shouldn't, and as an adult, it's important to know when it may not be appropriate to use certain language. That's just part of being like a grown-up, making good decisions for the environments that you're in. But they
So
are
if you do want to
rude
hear Kayan
words, don't
swearing,
just.
check out Sonic and Mario on my channel.
Oh my gosh! Don't tell them that.
I apologize.
I have performed in scripts that had language in them before. I've really limited that as I grew as an actor, though. There was a show I was in at one point. It's not Skull, Sonic, and Mario series, but there was this show that was really, really heavy on swearing, and I eventually had to quit. It was too much for me.
I think the only reason why Kayan didn't outright quit on Sonic and Mario is because I myself, like when I first started, I was in my early teens, so content management isn't something that you really have the greatest grasp on at that age.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn at first. I mean, some of my earliest Sonic Song scripts had swears in them, because it's literally how Shadow talks in his game. So I was writing, accurate dialogue after doing character research. But then after a while, I was like, you know what? This might not be the right place to be doing that. That was, like, way back, and I'm pretty sure it was back in 2008. 10 years ago, we've learned a lot.
Yeah, it took me about I don't know, like a year and a half to really grow and realize that maybe I should dial it back a bit. That's probably the reason why she didn't quit.
No, and the one where I did have to quit, it was because it was a lot of swearing, like way more
Yeah, I
than
remember.
that I was comfortable with. So I was like, you know what, this
I remember
might.
you telling me about it. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's just, you know what, it was just a little bit too much for me. I'm too fluffy, so like, I've got my limits.
Would you say that you're so fluffy that when it rains and you don't have an umbrella, your hair becomes like that of a troll doll's?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We
Absolutely.
have confirmation.
Okay, that's good. All right. I need another thing.
Sweet dreams, Natsushi says, or no, Natsuhi. I don't know. Again, names. Blah. Asks, small question, are you two hyped for the Sonic movie redesign coming soon? Well, we'll see how it goes.
I'm curious to see I'm curious to see what it ends up looking like and what they decide to do with it. So I don't really know what to make of it just yet. Should be interesting.
It sounds like they were gonna make an effort to make it closer to the games. So we'll see. I'm betting that it probably will at least be better than the last one. If not, maybe it'll be good. Who knows? Sonic and Looney Tunes fan 2006 says, "Hey KN and Vinny." I'm not Vinny.
Yeah, this one is Skull. Ooh, what did I just?
I don't think I sound like him at all. but hello.
That one looks pretty good. Okay.
Hello anyway.
Hello. All right, let me get some shading in here actually.
D-Dog McDog says, as long as he says the iconic Sonic line, meow, that's when I know I'm watching a cinematic masterpiece. I will say that when I watched the original trailer, I did chuckle at that. I think what got a bigger reaction out of me though was the suitcase gag where the people were looking at the dude all weird. Does he have a kid in there? Something along those lines.
It's not my kid.
Looks awesome, KN says Shadow Star 13. I almost got that completely backwards.
Thank you. Glad you guys like it so far. It's just been such a long time since I drew my boy.
On a similar note, Jameson Jellyfish is asking, KN, would you want Knuckles to have his own game?
I guess he's had his own game before, or games where he featured heavily, but if he had his own, like an additional, like, solo Knuckles game, I would absolutely play it. It would be great. So yes, the answer to that question is yes.
If they did it like, something that was designed in a way that like how Mirage Saloon Act 1 and Mania was designed specifically for him, then I think a whole game of that would be good. But if it were something extremely boring like Knuckles Chaotix, at least in my opinion, then I don't know if I'd be down for that.
I'd probably play it even if it was boring, but I'd be disappointed if it was boring. But I'd be over there giving it a shot and being like, "Aw, man."
I don't know why they thought Sonic with a tether would be a good idea, but they did. They tried, I guess.
You know, Sonic at
Very
least is a
vertically
very
oriented
experimental
levels as well.
sort of series. Like, they like to try new things pretty often, and that's admirable in a way, but sometimes it just really does not go well.
Bailey says if there's a full moon, Sonic will become a werehog. I think that chapter in his life has passed.
He's probably relieved.
I don't think he has any more of the essence of Dark Gaia hanging around to make him into the werehog.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks fine. Let's stay zoomed though. Filters. Let's blur it a little. Okay. Let's save so far. Okay, I got 30 minutes. I'm doing great in terms of time. Yeah, well, watch me eat those words pretty soon.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Alright, let me get...
Oh, well, enjoy your dinner there, Bailey.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off my midnight filter here. So I can get color fidelity.
Turn off the day for night shot.
Yas.
That's a movie making term.
Can't label this layer.
Jason366 Guerrero is asking, "Hey Skull, have you seen Mau Mau Heroes of Pure Heart?" Nope.
I kind of want to. It looks cute from the clips I've seen on Twitter, but I haven't really had much time to watch any shows.
Generally speaking, if you're wondering if I've seen something, the answer is more than likely no.
Same. Unfortunately. It's not from lack of wanting to. There's a lot of shows I would love to have gotten the chance to see, but I just don't have the time.
Exactly.
All of my free time I spend making videos here.
I just have poor management when it comes to like following up on shows that I want to watch. Like Yu Yu Hakusho, for instance. I really got into that thanks to my buddy Rabid. And that was back in April, and I've still only seen the first 3 episodes that we watched together.
Oops.
That's also partially because I want to do a video of my Rule of 3 review series on it.
What's that
If
series
I watch
about,
if I watch
Skull?
the 4th episode, it kind of ruins the whole thing.
What's that series
sorry.
about, Skull?
You're cutting out, and
Oh.
I cut you off, so I'm sorry.
Yes, I was just asking you what's your Rule of 3 series?
Oh, what's Rule of 3? Okay, so the premise is I'll like watch 3 episodes of the show, the first 3 episodes, or like I did the Sonic IDW comic, so I read the first 3 issues of that, or whatever. Movies and video games are kind of the exception because they're so long that you can kind of get your impressions off of just, the single thing. But I'll do that, and after the first 3, I'll say what my thoughts on it so far are, and if I'm interested in continuing it. It's had a pretty good track record so far. The first one was the Looney Tunes show, and I liked that, so I'm gonna keep going on watching that. The second one was My Hero Academia, and I've liked that, and I've continued watching it. The third one was One Punch Man, and I wasn't sure. And then the fourth one was the IDW comics, and I liked the first 3, so I want to keep reading those. Sweet Dreams. Natsuhi is saying, do you two like Sonic X or Sonic Boom more?
I didn't really see enough of either to give a fair judgment, I think.
Sonic Boom is actually another one that I would like to do Rule of Three for. I saw the first three, and I haven't seen any since because I want to do the video. I'd say in terms of writing quality, Boom is the superior one. But for the sake of nostalgia, I'd have to go with X. X has its moments, but like overall, I don't think it's a good show.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't really seen very much of either. Like, I liked a lot about, oh my gosh, Knuckles, you just blew up the Master Emerald, clearly.
Oh my Gaussian blur.
Yeah. Let's cancel that. Let's just start over here. Okay. Yeah, the shows that I saw more of was like Sad AM and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's all generally a hard call. I think story-wise, I liked Sad AM the best nostalgically, but like I was way more into Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog when I was a kid, just because that's the one I could catch on TV, and I loved Scratch and Grounder. They were like my favorite. Oh, Mars, Sad AM means Saturday AM. The actual show was just called Sonic the Hedgehog, but people call it Sonic Sad AM because it was the Saturday morning, like, cartoon, so...
Yeah. It's to differentiate it.
Yes.
I mean, it makes sense. Not a bad nickname or acronym or... No, that wouldn't be an acronym at all. So yeah. My time was a little later than KN's, and I got into the Sonic series way later in my life comparatively. So when I was 13, and that was in 2007, Sonic X was still the most recent one, and still like the most out there in terms of presence, I guess you could say, because they were still airing it on TV, and you know, people on the internet were like making videos using screenshots of it and all this other stuff. So that's where a lot of my initial exposure to Sonic comes through after I became a fan. Which is another subject I talk about in that retrospective video.
Nice. I think I just don't like what I've got going right here.
Lyrical Miracle is asking, Skull, may I also do a Rule of Three video and/or series without being assumed to be a cop-out copying you? I probably unintentionally copied someone else's idea, so I mean, go ahead. I'm probably not the first person to do a first impressions after 3 installments thing. That's just the general rule I kept hearing was like it takes 3, so that's why I decided to do it that way. It's your channel, do what you want.
Oops.
Alan Carrillo says, my first
not mess with that. Sorry.
Says, my first exposure to Sonic was either Sonic Heroes or Sonic X. It wasn't until I started playing the classic Sonic games that I really got interested in Sonic. It makes sense. Those two were around the same time. Late 03, early 04, Heroes and X. So at least in North America, it was a little further apart in Japan. So I presume you're not writing to us from Japan. If you are, that'd be amazing. Ariana says, KN, your amazing art is making me jelly, XD.
Oh, thank you. It's just a lot of practice. I'm glad that you like it so far, though. it's turning out nice, I think.
Ariana's got some really nice art as well.
Yes, she do.
Shady Emote says my first Sonic games were Mega Collection and Sonic Adventure 2. Those were the first two Sonic games that I owned. Mega Collection on the GameCube and SA2 Battle. So good stuff, good stuff. Again, KN is a little before me in terms of there's a bit of a gap in age.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
did you
I
have
had the originals. I didn't need
I
the.
was gonna say, you had a Genesis when you were a kid, correct?
Yeah, I grew up with the Genesis, so I had
Yeah.
the first releases of a lot of those games. But also, my sister did have the Mega Collection, so that meant we could play them on the PlayStation as well, and not just on the Genesis. So good for us.
Gotcha. My first console was a Super Nintendo, and it's a little strange, considering the time that we got it. But man, I loved that thing so much. Super Nintendo's a great system.
Ooh, I've got 20 minutes left to finish this thing. I got to concentrating because of that.
Sarah Vining says, my first Sonic games were Sonic Heroes and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. That's reminding me of Courtney's stream from yesterday. She was drawing a Rider-style version of SNT.
Oh yes, I missed the stream, but I saw the end result. Looked good.
Yeah, I stuck around for the last 2 hours of the stream, and it was a good time.
Nice.
Courtney's playlist is amazing.
Oh yeah? What does she listen to?
She knows all the best Sonic songs,
Nice.
all the best level music and vocal themes. Goji Boy 2019 is saying my first Sonic game was Sonic Generations and Sonic 06. So 2 anniversary games. Very dissonant in terms of quality. So that's interesting. Lots of people saying their first console as well. Great Luigi 647 says Game Boy Advance. Someone else said GameCube. Favorite system of all time for me, Nintendo GameCube. Stephanie Adams says do the voices. Which ones? Do you want to hear Big the Cat?
The voice people are usually talking about for me is the Rouge voice. Hi everybody, how you doing today? I've got my coffee and I am good to go.
I could also do
Yay.
this one, but not
Coffee.
normally on my own channel. Sometimes though,
Oh,
for
Tails.
Let's Plays. Hi there everybody, this is Tails. I hope you guys are having a good Friday so far.
Tails.
I also sometimes do Blaze, and I know Duskbringer was asking how is Blaze. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope that you are doing well, as well.
Do.
I was just thinking about my characters for a moment, and then the thought occurred to me: if Santa were to ever come back, would I still be able to do that?
I'm sure that you could, and even if, like, it wasn't exactly the same as it was, like, many years ago, like, all of our voices have changed a little bit. Like, listen to my Rouge voice back in 2008, it doesn't sound like my Rouge voice now. My voice has developed.
If you guys watch Shadow the Red-Nosed Hedgehog, jeez. When Santa says exactly what his ailment is, you can actually hear me try to awkwardly say it in a way that sounds somewhat natural. Because it was a bit of a wordy description. Tinsel something whooping
Tinsel dwarf
sneeze,
whooping cough.
It's something along those lines. It's an elf-oriented virus.
What
Joanne Umpierre says, how are you guys today? Today's been okay for me. I haven't been up for too terribly long, though. I've been up for like 3 hours.
I've been up for quite many hours. And it's been good so far. I've been busy working.
Yeah, if any of us actually needs the coffee, it's me. I've got my cherry coke here, so I think I'll be okay.
Like, there's something weird going on with my, my tools here. I don't know if that's showing up as weird for you guys as it is for me. I keep being like, should I, like, contact Sushi? Yeah, it is. I don't know why it's, glitching like that. Very strange. Like, the glow effect's been very unhappy today, and I don't know why. It started somewhere in the middle of the art, and I don't know what is happening.
Have you ever thought of having a backup program?
A backup program?
In case something along those lines happens, like
No,
where you
usually there's a way to like troubleshoot and fix the problem instead of just jumping ship to like another program. I think it'd be hard to like just relearn like a second like backup program for that, but usually if it's like an emergency, like Musical Sushi is a champ at this program, and so I can just ask her for help if I need it. At the moment though, this is just for fun on the live stream, so it's not super important. Might just be that I need to like stop and reopen this thing. If you guys were curious, here's like my reference images for this drawing. I ended up going with like this general sitting position for Knuckles in this one. Like, my other thought was like having his feet up like that, and there's like the Master Emerald Shrine, so you can see what I was going for there, and then like a picture of him on the emerald. That was supposed to be a size reference, but even so I still drew mine kind of smaller. So those were my refs. Let me save this really quick. Ooh, I don't have very long. And I'll just... Hello, everybody. Check out my screensaver.
Ooh, spacey.
Absolutely. Very shiny. Okay.
Glitter, hee hee.
Tee-hee. Okay. Let me reopen this.
sparkly.
And we'll see if that helps. By the way, we have about 10 minutes left on today's stream, and then, like we were saying before, we do have a video to come out today right after the stream is over. So, that will be exciting. It's not set to premiere mode, it is just like a normal viewing experience. But I'm looking forward to that one. I think it turned out very cute. Aww.
It is a video of some description.
Absolutely. Okay. Will you now do the filter, please? My watch is talking to me again. Please, no. Nope, it's still having a strange problem.
Miracle is saying, lol, Skull, can you say, ooh, I like pretty sparkles is big, please, and then KN can be Rouge and show Big some sparkly jewels.
I guess we're just not getting more shading here. This is fine. Okay. And sorry, Skull, do what you gotta do.
I like shining objects. I guess that's not really the line. I'll oblige. Ooh, I like pretty sparkles. And then I suppose Rouge is supposed to show him some beautiful jewelry that shines with a heavenly glow.
Ooh, you like sparkly things? Well, how about these beautiful jewels that sparkle with a heavenly glow?
Holy cannoli.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay, dudes. My program was having a problem, so it wasn't too into letting me do any shading there. But I got the crop.
Chill. It can still let you cut an image down. That's good.
Wonderful. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, that's lovely. All right, let's do like a do 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 do.
Jason 366 Guerrero is asking, where is King Froggy? By which I presume you mean the Frog Prince. He's been away for a while. But at a moment's notice, should he be needed, he is available.
Hey man, how's the kingdom?
How's the kingdom? He doesn't know.
He's like,
least-
I can't find it.
At least if that headcanon video I made a couple of years ago is true. Anyway, he needs to find a girl frog. He needs to start up a family to prove himself.
Aha, he must learn his life lessons.
He needs to prove himself worthy of succession to the throne. So starting a family, not a bad idea. I shall be the first of my hundreds of siblings to produce heirs.
Oh gosh. I don't know if this is going to work. I've only got a few minutes here, but I was gonna toy around with it anyway.
What even is that?
It is rock texture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's definitely, that's what I thought. There is something kind of going on with my color settings right now, because even with this, it's got like those glitchy things in there. I will leave it there though, and pretend it's a stylistic choice.
Guys, it's really just modern art.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Sydney Galico says, KM, before you go, I wanted to say I love your work.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Have an excellent Friday.
Alicio Peru is asking, Skull, have you played Mario Kart? I don't know which specific Mario Kart you're referring to. The only real Mario Kart experience I've had was I played a little bit of Double Dash, and I played a little bit of the Super Nintendo one. And that's it. I don't have very much Mario Kart experience.
I played some of the original Mario Kart, but I've never been good at like kart racing type of games, so my my end results were never the best.
Yeah, that's basically the same. I did one of the cups in the original Mario Kart, and that game is brutal.
Oops.
Even on like the lowest difficulty. That could also be due to a lack of experience and my general lack of skill in video games, but yeah, it was a tough one. I didn't make it very far.
Where am I? Okay, there we are. Hello.
Chip Hansen says, "I like your drawing."
Oh, thank you. We've been working on it for
Nafisa
a
Ahmed
little
also
while.
says, "Amazing work."
Thank you. It's we got some special effects in there. My program is sabotaging my ability to do any kind of shading, and the special effects are looking kind of glitchy. I'll have to find out with Sushi what's up with that. But
And then
yeah, it
show
looks pretty good so
the
far.
fixed version next week.
It's like, no, yes, this is the one that's not glitchy. I think I have to turn up the rock
Yes,
coloring.
Skygirl15, I am here. How you doing?
Okay, that looks a little easier to see here. Yeah, it looks decent. Okay. I see we have 4 minutes left, so we're gonna start wrapping up in just a moment. That would be all that. Yeah, it's you that's the weird layer causing the issues, but that's what I figured.
All I heard was we're gonna start rapping, and then I was like, oh yeah, $100 donation.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Let's hear KN do a cover of Ghost's Pumpkin Soup by Hunted P for Sonic Adventure 2 as a Halloween thing.
I would have to study it.
There is an instrumental out there, so.
Oh gosh. Here we go. Just put it in this little corner right here.
Getting a fair amount of compliments here in the chat.
Saturation is the reason why it's a problem. Oh, thank you. Whoa, okay, that's an interesting color filter there. Yeah, I think Sushi could definitely help me actually pick a, like, get a filter going that's doing what I need this to do. I'm not great with filters. I just kind of mess around with things until I find something that works. But yeah, it was my saturation filter that was causing the problem. I don't quite know what to replace it with. As if I just maybe do like a really light color on that one, it at least won't look glitchy looking.
Yeah, it looks normal now.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was the problem, but I liked how it looked, so I got stubborn. Alright, anyway, here we go, everyone. This is the full art for today of my, of my favorite boy. He is, guarding the Master Emerald, thinking about deep thoughts, and, he's got a hot cocoa, so, he's gonna be comfy out there as the weather starts to cool from the summer into the autumn. So there's the,
he
there's our
somehow
boy.
has a cocoa producing machine of some kind.
Yes,
out
or
there on
maybe
the
somebody brought it to him. Or he's just got like a Keurig machine just off screen.
You know what? Let's just assume that Tails installed some electronics around so that Knuckles could have some ease of life up there on the island.
Nice. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna go ahead and get the video ready to start so that as soon as we say goodbye, the new one, will be all ready to go so you guys can see it right away. But thank you guys for joining us on today's live stream. Thank you, Skull, for coming by and hanging out.
Oh, no prob.
Alright, let me go into these settings.
Once again, if you guys want to check out why I like Sonic so much, and if you can handle 2 isolated instances of swearing, then here's my latest video.
Alright, excellent. Well, okay, everybody, I am going to do a countdown to set it to public, and then say a quick goodbye, and then we're all going to head out for today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I've got to get back to work, and Skull's got to get back to his regular daily schedule. So everybody, have a lovely rest of your day, and, whoops, it already went and started without me. Well, you know what, that's fine. I'll just give you guys the active link then, that'll be great. Here you go, new video, everybody. We'll start with that one. I think it's set now. Alright, good. It's not quite there. It didn't start without me. Wonderful. Alright, I can still do the countdown, but that's where it's gonna be. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now it's live? Okay, good. It should play now. So let me go ahead and refresh.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. It is available for everyone to see. You can hear, well, not me, but you can hear Skull 902 in this one. So everybody have a good rest of your day. Please enjoy this gift from us to you, and I hope that it makes you laugh and continues giving you a chill Friday. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good rest of your day. Bye!
Bye-bye.